We can add elements to the end of the list by calling the append method. For example, consider this program. In line 1, Python assigns the list 246 to the numbers variable. In line 2, Python adds a new element 8 to the end of the list. Then numbers becomes 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's more closely examine the append method. At time 7, the current line is 2, the current tab is 0. The variables map contains one entry numbers, whose value is Python reference 0, and the object store contains one list 246 at index 0. As with function calls, Python pushes the append method call to the expression stack. As before, Python first evaluates the child expressions. For method calls, the children are the object and the method arguments. Numbers is Python reference 0. Append is a built-in method, so LWPython executes it in one step instead of jumping to a method definition. The top element of the value stack is 8 and Python reference 0. The second value contains the location of the list. Accordingly, Python retrieves the element at index 0 of the object store, which is the list 246. Then LWPython appends 8 to this list and inserts the list back in the object store. The append method call is now finished. In line 3, Python calculates the length of the new list and assigns it to new len. In general, if at time t the line is I, the tab is j, and the expression stack is empty, and the statement at line I tab j is object name.append item, then at time t+1, Python pushes the append method call into the expression stack and initializes the value stack. Then at time t+2, the line and tab are still the same, and Python inserts the object name and the item into the expression stack. Python now evaluates the children. Suppose that obj name is Python reference IDX and item is value. Then the Python state is as follows. The top of the expression stack is now empty, and the value stack contains value and Python reference IDX. Suppose that the element at index IDX of OS is equal to Python list elements, and the result of appending value to elements is new elements. Then at time t+1, the empty element and the method call are both popped from the expression stack, and Python pushes none to the value stack. And the object store is the result of storing new elements at index IDX of stack OS.